contrast all set up here. Starts out pretty simple. Most of the song's pretty simple, actually. Alright, I'm back, and I'm getting... Alright, I'm back, and I'm getting a do-over on contrast. I just did it. I just did this whole video, but I'm redoing it. Yes. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good. Anyway. Yeah, so Rob here, Rich People. I'm gonna do some playthroughs of my guitar parts on the songs from the new Harmony album we just put out. And my stuff is really simple. My stuff is kind of like where the songs start, which is rhythms. It's usually a couple chords, and that's what I write, like vocal melodies, and write like the songs around, right? But like my actual guitar, we've always kept it like really simple so that I can play and sing on stage and focus more on entertaining than, staring at my guitar. However, Blake actually, his videos will be way better because he's way cooler guitarist, and also he is way more capable of playing crazy stuff on stage and also being entertaining. So totally wired different than me. He amazes me. But anyway, my stuff, very simple. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. Contrast is like it's like 5 chords, not even. It's like this one repeating guitar chord structure the whole time. So I'm gonna get into that here. We got this kind of upside down power chord type thing right here. It's I got my, and finger placement is a thing for like comfort. Some people like to do power chords with pinky because you can get that stretch when you do other chords. You can feel it out. I'm gonna tell you how I play it. Upside down power chord. I got my ring finger on the 6th fret of the 5th string and my index finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. So, and then I'm going to slide that same shape right up here. I'm going to slide my ring finger up to 9 on the 5th string, and I'm going to slide my index finger on to 8 on the 4th string, right? So, cool. And by the way, we're always tuned to half step down. We're not in standard or any of those open tunings. We're just a half step down from standard tuning, which is is that D sharp or E flat, G sharp, C sharp, then F sharp, then maybe like, I don't know. What's this one? It's supposed to be B, so it's A sharp, and then D sharp again, right? So, Close version. So anyway, chords, as I was saying, we got that upside down power chord at 6 and 4. And then we're gonna slide that up to 9 and 8. And then we're gonna sneak. I sneak either my middle finger in here, or I sneak my ring finger over to here. And then I throw my index up on the 6th string at the 7th fret. So I got 6th string, 7th fret, 5th string, 9th fret, and 4th string, 8th fret, right? And I got this chord here. And that's the end of that phrase. And then I shift up here to 13. I got 13 on the 5th string, still upside down power chord shape. We got 13 and 11 on the 4th string, right? You see that there? I know my fingers are messy looking. Right? So we're gonna slide that down, and then we're gonna go back to this 9 on the 5th string, but this time we're gonna put our 4th string, we're gonna be at the 6th fret. A little different sound. The second chord in the first phrase was this. This one, we're going here, right? But then we're gonna resolve on the same chord as the first phrase, which is 7 on the 6th string, 9 on the 5th string, and 8 on the 4th string. Cool. Hopefully it should sound like that. I mean, listen, you can play this song in standard, you can play it in whatever you want, but if you want it to like sound right with the record or whatever, if you're playing along, just tune your guitar down half a step, pretty easy. The whole phrase, this is the only rhythm guitar in the entire song. I play this over and over, and I'm about to show you. It's just That's the whole thing. I'm about to run through it. I'll show you real quick. I'm still the gray sea between the black and white. I'm still sitting on the fence asking myself what's right. But I'm no longer trying my best to disappear because everything. Try to get the guitar up here so you can see. I could focus on the gender or the skin. I could some that would compare my own and not let you in. What separates was never made to last. I can't explain without this beautiful contrast. And here, we're going to skip the second chord. Go straight to this. Go. So only in the first phrase, we're going straight from the first upside down power chord to the resolve. Right? And then... Obviously the chords are staying the same. They have chosen not to change. It was their choice. They don't want to change. It's over. It's over. Just like that. It's over. Let me turn this thing off. Wow. That was a lot of fun. Production-wise, this song, honestly, it started with, actually it started not even with rhythm guitar. This song started with, this little electric piano I was playing with in Logic. Terrible quality, but little MIDI notes through an electric piano. And actually before that even, I had this like thought when I was like, I forget what order the songs came in writing wise, but I know I started using this little thing called a rain harp in Logic. I just like it. It's like this plucky little thing. It goes, well, when you plug, it actually just makes one single noise, but I kept making these like arpeggiated sets that were like, you hear it in Joynos, you hear it in a few of the songs. But anyway, I made all these, you hear it in sound. We changed out the instrument. We ended up using the rain harp, but like that same like, so I had a lot of fun just like plugging in notes and making my own little arpeggiator. So the first thing I did for contrast was I made just this thing. It goes under the entire song. It goes. It was the opening of the record. It was like the opening scene of like the movie that was Harmony, and so I wanted something that creates tension. I wanted like that moment at the beginning of Dark Knight where like it comes in and it's like intense and they're about to rob the bank. So yeah, I figured that would cause some tension, and the chords came pretty natural. I was just messing around on this electric piano, and they just came up, and it was simple. And we wanted, for this record especially, we wanted to do simpler. We wanted to do more palatable songs, stuff we could like not think about so hard, and just like allow to be songs. So that was cool. Couple chords. I think the bass really kind of pushes this song forward. Like I think the bass is like the main thing that kind of changes around and gets like more intense and less intense. Like for the most part, the guitars, like it was like some overdrive, a little bit of fuzz in the one part, and like some chorus. But we had a lot of fun. This was probably one of the first songs we stuck some synth bass layered with like the bass guitar, and that was really cool. But I will say, if anybody's like songwriter, if anybody's like, like getting into writing songs and stuff like that, I say the lessons I've learned, I've been writing songs since 2003 or 4. I was writing, like, I had a little punk band when I was 13, and I had a hardcore band when I was 14. It was like a metalcore band, really. But I started writing songs then, and it was like super complicated, and everything was about like technicality, playing and showing off, like almost like showing off. Like everybody was always turning up our guitar amps, like had to be a little louder, and you had to hear us in the mix. And this album has been a lot, has been just like another step forward in like me kind of trusting all the elements to converge together to create like something. It's like the whole is greater than the sum total of its parts type of thing. And honestly, a lot of that song I'm playing just these chords that I showed you, clean, just, it's pretty dry too. So yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna that's good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.